Now, Steve, you run a club, La Vela?
Club La Vila.
La Vila in Panama City.
Panama City Beach,
We just heard from, was it Heather? No, not Heather. Who was talking about the phony ID? I guess it was Debbie, right? Yeah, the rape victim. Isn't that probably the most common occurrence during spring break? College kids, by the very nature of college, you know that they're not 21 until they get to their senior year or so. So 3/4 of them are probably underage with phony ID. How do you do that? How do you deal with that?
Well, in Panama City Beach, Florida, all of the nightclubs allow patrons to come into the club at 18 years of age, but we limit the drinking to 21 years of age. And you...
Oh, stop. Debbie? Is the drinking really limited? Or Tara, Jolie, anyone? Is it really limited? Or once they get in, Tara, what happens once you get inside?
No, it's not limited. If you have a fake ID, you can buy beer anywhere.
Well, and again...
Except Club La Vila, though. They have
She's a plant. She's a plant.
They have a book.
We take extreme steps and extreme cautions, even up to employing retired state beverage agents to come in, give seminars, train our staff how to ID, and commonly there's common methodologies for altering IDs. Sometimes you can alter them back and let them in as a patron and turn them back into real IDs.
Chief Sullivan, isn't it a fact that you've got to loosen up a little bit during spring break? Let's face it, the kids are not behaving the way they normally do. They're not criminal, but if they're getting drunk, if they're taking off their clothes, if they're, whatever they're doing, they're not, you get me.
First of all, it's tough to be held publicly accountable for private actions, okay? The next thing is we're in an arresting society. The answer to everything is to arrest you. We'll arrest you and it will be okay. One of the most expensive things we do is put you in jail. One of the most serious things we do is put you in jail, okay? I'd like to think that we could probably have some alternatives before we did that over a 50-cent or dollar can of beer, okay? I think if I pour all your beer out, you probably aren't going to drink. If I take you to jail, I don't know that I've accomplished much more than that.
Yeah, I think that's a very enlightened attitude. Mr. Ziegler, here's the issue. Here you have Tara and Jolie, and listen, we have done more about victims' rights, and we've done more about rape victims' rights specifically than any other program on the air. We take it very, very seriously. We know that no means no, but you saw the video. Here's women flashing their breasts. Here's women saying they went down there to get laid. Here's women saying, come on, and then, you know, isn't it almost like putting gasoline next to a match? Here. Isn't it an atmosphere that is more of debauchery and reckless abandon, and accountability doesn't count for this week? We suspend morality, we suspend the old rules, it is anonymity. Aren't all those things kind of almost destined to result in what happened to Debbie?
I don't know if it's destined, but I know that all the people who go to take part fully believe they're going for fun and choice, and I have to accept that. It, however, is a wonderful opportunity for criminals, for people who want to do what they want to do. So we're talking about life and death. You don't know that until you're in it. The sad part is the numbers, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women in these weekends who tell no one at the time because they think they'll be blamed. I have treated them who have come to me after they were getting their own doctorates, who had been assaulted during these party weekends.
What do you expect between, like, when the girls are flashing guys and, like, just running around all drunk and wasted? What do you expect for the girl, you know, not to get raped?
Anthony, let me ask you a question.
No. What do you expect? What do you expect? I mean, you expect the guy to act nice and sincere. Oh, you want to go back to the hotel?
Excuse me, but you don't just go and throw yourself on somebody because of the way they're dressed.
I'm not.
You're
out there
excuse,
flashing
that doesn't
people.
justify.
I mean,
I don't care. I can stand right here and take all my clothes off. That don't mean somebody's gonna come up here and rape me.
To do these things.
I'm just saying, you know, seriously, if you're flashing people, they want to get, you know, laid. They want to get
may choose sex, but
who they choose to have sex with, sweetheart. Who they choose.
They also don't make you a criminal. You did that.
Hi, I'm just curious if you kids act like this at home, or if you feel like that spring break is a one-time thing, you can let it all
Tell the
hang
truth.
out.
Now, tell the truth. Don't pretend you're a victim.
No,
now, tell
I'm
the
not.
truth.
I'm going to tell you, this is me 24/7 because I'm a performer, okay? And I don't care. I sing on stage, and I don't care what I do. I have to keep the public interested all the time.
But you're not a professional actress or anything. I mean, you mean you're just a party person. You're
excuse me? I'm a slut? You're a slut, baby.
I am a slut, and I'm proud of it, dude. I can get any of you girls.
Excuse me, Geraldo, as I was saying...
I can't. Dude, please, I've done better in spring break.
You think think you go, you
I
have
know
sex
I
with
can. I
somebody
know I
and you
can.
think you're so big and bad, but
I'm
what
the
you
man.
don't know, baby, is after I hit somebody
I'm
like
the
you,
man. I've
I go
done
home
this
and laugh
sober.
too. I go
Geraldo,
home
wait.
and laugh too.
Geraldo, I'll tell you. Geraldo, she's telling me to try it sober, but you know, the game plan is, all right, you feed the girl beers, yeah, keep getting the beers, whatever, and then take her back and just bang her.
It takes two. It's not only the guys, it's the girls too. If the girls weren't willing, then this wouldn't happen.
See,
He probably acts like this at home too and treats the girls like that too, I suspect.
He's not gonna get anybody respectable acting like that.
don't need it. Don't need it. I don't need the girl to respect me the next morning.
Very good.